Hey there, Diana here from strategicfinances.net. So my intention is to build as much value as I can in a way that you can understand. So I want to show you how over 100 million Americans are currently losing money. I also want to show you how you can bring more money into your household with the money that you are already making, especially if you're a business owner. So let's take a look. So what you're looking at is the W-4, and this comes directly from the IRS.gov website. This is public information, and I'm just showing you how it works. So this is the form that you fill out when you first get your job, right? Most people just put a 0 or 1 because, it's what they're told to do, and that's what the HR department tells them to do, but they really don't understand. So I'm just here to give you some understanding. I've been learning some things, did my own little research, and I just want to give you some understanding. And it's simply just by reading the instructions and just following along. So what I want you to do, what I want you to do after this video is to have an understanding and be inspired to go revisit your W-4. Most people don't. They only fill out their W-4 when they first get their job, and they're at their job for 2, 3, 4, 10, 15 years, and they never go back and revisit it. You should revisit your W-4 yearly, or if you have any changes in your life, like maybe you got married, maybe you got divorced, maybe you had another kid, maybe you had 1 kid, 2 kids, just make sure you revisit your W-4, okay? Or if you start a home-based business, you want to revisit your W-4. So let's just go through it. Okay, that's really all I want to do, and I'm going to use an example. So I'm going to use the example for a single person, right? A single person with no kids. That's the example I'm going to use to fill out the W-4. So I'm just going to scroll down, and this is the employee's withholding allowance. So you're basically telling, um, the government how much you want them to withhold from your paycheck, okay? So if you know your rights and um, I'm going to go into more detail on other things in another video. I don't want to lose my focus. So I'm just going to go ahead and simply fill this out for this single person with no kids. So, they can fill out all this information, fill that out. But I'm going to focus on down here where it says your personal allowances worksheet. Okay, and you want to keep this for your records. So, A, right, we're going to start with A. It says enter 1 for yourself. Okay, so they would enter a 1. Okay, B says enter 1 if you will file as married filing jointly. Okay, you can put a 0 because they're not married. C says enter 1 if you will file as head of household. I'm going to put a 0. And if you're not sure what head of household is, you can actually go to the top of the sheet and it'll define what head of household is. But this person doesn't have any dependents, so they're not head of household. And then you have D. He says enter 1, okay, if you're single or married filing separately and have only 1 job. Okay, so this person will put a 1 because they're single. And you can read the rest. It says put 1 if you're married filing jointly, or your wages from a second job, but this person is single. Okay, E says child tax credit. It would be 0 because this person doesn't have any children. F, credit for other dependents, 0, they don't have any children. So just fill this out accordingly. Read through it. Take the time because it's going to save you money. Just read through it and fill it out according to your specific situation. And moving on, we have G, other credits. We'll put 0 for now, but look into that. It says if you have other credits, see worksheet, 1-6 of publication 505, and enter the amount from that worksheet here. We're going to put 0 for here. Let's just assume they don't have any other credits. And then you have H. It says add lines A through G and enter the total here. So we have 2, okay? If you add lines A through G, we have 2. So like I said in the beginning, most people put 0 or 1. I think that's what I did too. I put a 0 to 1. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I've been a stay-at-home mom for 4 years, but I worked prior for 10 plus years, and I never knew how to fill out my form. And when I went to ask, they didn't really explain anything. They just said, the HR department, they just said, yeah, just put a 0 1. They didn't really know. So I didn't really know. Okay. Um, but yeah, you can claim too being single with no dependents. So that's pretty much what I wanted to show you. Just wanted to add some value to your day. This can help you save money with what you're already doing. No selling, no recruiting. It's just getting more of your money back. What you want, what I didn't know and what most people don't know is that you don't want to look forward to a tax return, because what that's doing, one, you're giving the government, an interest-free, or the IRS, an interest free loan. Okay. What you want to do instead is keep that money throughout the year so that you can use it to get out of debt, so you can use it to save. Most people can't get out of debt and they can't save. It's just, I've went over that in previous videos, and I will continue to go over it so you understand, but just look at your current situation. So, so if you follow the instructions line by line, it tells you how to properly fill out your W-4. But because of this mistake, people not revisiting their W-4, not knowing how to fill it out, over 1 million Americans are leaving money on the table. Okay. And you don't worry about having to owe money if you do it correctly. And I will do another video to show you how this all works. Okay. If you do it, like I was saying, if you do it correctly, you won't owe. You want to be at a zero. Okay, you don't want to get a refund, and I'll go into that in more depth in another video. But if you have any questions about that, just reach out to me, and I'll get your questions answered. So, and I wanted to just quickly mention that on this sheet there is more to it. Most people aren't aware of anything beyond what I just showed them, but there's more to this form. Okay, so if you're a business owner, there's just more benefits for you. The government wants you to be in business. Okay, and I'll explain more of that in later videos. I want this video to be short, but if you want to learn how to fill out the form correctly, just reach out to me. Okay, so if you are not a business owner and you want to maximize this form, if you're not, if you're not a business owner and you want to maximize this form, by bringing even more money into your home from your own paychecks, just reach out so that I can show you how to become a business owner. And if you're not a business owner, you're just losing money. You're losing so much money. So know your rights, right? Get some knowledge, okay, and apply that knowledge. So that's all I have for you today. And a lot of people are skeptical about some things, because they just don't know it. They don't understand it. That's why I say get some knowledge. Ignorance is not bliss, okay? So when people don't understand things, they think it's a scam. But, it's good to do your research. Don't just call something that you don't know what it is. Do some research, okay? And I'm doing research. I've learned so much, and I continue to do research. From what I'm learning, it drives my curiosity, and I discover more. And I'm all about solutions and helping people. So I'm just sharing what I'm learning with you guys. I'm along on this journey with you. So just be sure, like I said, the goal of this video is to inspire you to go out and take some action and revisit your W-4. Okay, so just check out the irs.gov website, and you'll see they tell you this. Okay, and they'll tell you the things that I'm going to be sharing with you in future videos. And so make sure you click, let's see, this is a video. I will be doing something special, okay? Doing something special for a VIP list when it comes to finances, okay? And one thing I want you to do is I'm actually having one of my mentors, he's going to host a conference call, okay? And we're going to go into depth about financial health, right? Financial literacy, personal financial literacy for you, okay, and your family. So if you're interested in bettering your finances, starting here, start with your W-4. If you need more help with with this, if you need more understanding, definitely reach out to me. And I definitely need you to just go ahead and comment below this video or inbox me for more info and come to the conference call so you can learn about how you can literally get on the other side of money. Stop struggling. I was talking to somebody the other day. They said, they're just struggling to pay the bills, pay for groceries, save, and they're not even thinking about investing because they're trying to survive in the now. But we want to make it easier for you, increase your cash flow for the now and for the future, okay? So if you're interested in that, definitely comment below info or inbox me info, and let's get you to that conference call, get you some new knowledge so that you can do new things with your life and start taking control of your 2019 now. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.